Hello, everyone. Welcome. This is Jesus Sebastian with MasterNutrition.com. I am the specialist here. I'm the nutritionist here. And, there's a very important topic that we definitely need to go over that we get a lot of clients that come in and we have them we first evaluate what they've been doing. And one of the biggest issues we've seen uh, with people getting started on their program. This is a very serious matter. And, you may squirm in your chair, you may not, I don't know. But, this is a topic that you need to pay attention to, because this will actually turn your health totally 360. If you want to turn your health totally 360, you really need to pay attention. So pay attention to what I'm about to say. There's an old saying that death begins with the colon. How true is that? Death begins, because if you have an unhealthy colon, that can cause certain diseases, certain cancers that can come forward. You're basically, if your colon is very toxic, you're going to create an environment in your body that's also very toxic, and that is something we want to avoid. That's why we're doing this video. Did you know that Americans have an average of 20 pounds of toxic fecal matter just sitting in their colon? Now, think about that. That is disgusting. That is, but I tell you, you might squirm in your chair a bit. In how true is this? The average American has 20 pounds of toxic fecal matter just sitting in their colon. And I want to kind of go back and say, you see people with these hard stomachs, these hard round stomachs, that's just so much waste inside their intestinal tract that it's not coming out. But you know what? There is a quick fix, though, you can do. There is a quick fix. They can get a lot of those toxins out, and a lot of those old, that rotted meat and junk and tar that's built up in your system over the years. There is an easy way to get. Now, I want to say easy. Excuse me. There is a simple way, but maybe simple to some, but maybe squirmish to other people. You may shudder at the fact. So you can get a colonic. Now look at this guy. This guy is giving a little. Oh man, you little squirm there. Colonics are, they work very good, but I know a lot of you guys saying, hell no, I am not doing that. Well, let me tell you what a colonic is. They get a hose and they put it in your butt, where your poop comes out. They put it in there. That's why this guy's giving a little, it's not supposed to go in, only it's supposed to go out. Well, they shoot water up inside your colon area, and you can feel your stomach get bigger. Like, whoa, all that water. Then they suck it up like a vacuum, all the junk out of your system. You do this for about 30 minutes to an hour, I believe. And so they are sucking up all the garbage and crap out of your system, and they're just pulling it after they shoot water up. Now, honestly, it's a very, very invasive way of doing things. My God, who wants to sit there for 30 minutes to an hour, with a thing up your butt, shooting water, sucking it out? You have a lady there looking at it. It's such an uncomfortable position. I don't think so. I don't want to do that. I'm good. I pass. Hell no. Well, thank God there's a better way. But there is a better way, by the chance. I'm about to explain it too. But first, I want to talk about your colon. You got to understand a few things before we start talking about easier ways of doing things. So let's get a little educated. So right here is a picture of a sick colon, of stuff that is all backed up. Now, then on the right side, you see a kind of nice and clean colon that's not all backed up full of tar and junk. And it's very true in this picture. Building up, it stops you from absorbing vitamins, minerals, and nutrients of your food. And that is disastrous, because you can't absorb anything because you're all blocked up and you're full of junk. You have all this tar in your system as well. So I mean, that's when a lot of people come in and they ask, we want to get started, but it's like, we'll put them on a detox program because you need to dump all this junk out of your system. And when you do, when you dump out all that junk out of your system, you feel so much better. You feel great. Cleansing, detoxification, purification of organs that cause sickness, diseases, and weight gain. Many people are unaware of effects that food has on overall health and weight gain. So if your body is accumulating excess fat, there's a reason for it. If you want to remove the excess fat, you need to do the opposite of what you cause your body to accumulate in the first place. And a lot of that, it has to do with your nutrition and diet. But let's face it, not everyone can be doing strictly raw veggies and fish and chicken 24/7, 24/7 a day. There's times when you guys go out to eat. There's times when you guys go do this, and you don't want to live a life of where you're depriving yourself, because a lot of times that doesn't work. It never works. But if you try to pick up better health habits, of course, and that's what we like to teach, and then plus detox your system. I would suggest quite often, if you're a bad eater and you know it, and you're like, well, you know what? I have steak all the time, I have potatoes all the time. That's just what I do, and I'm happy for it, but I don't like it, all the buildup. Then keep listening, because this talk is for you too. Because, I mean, if you're not going to drastically change, but if you're going to change a little bit, that is good. That's going to help out a little bit, so you can feel better. So look at this stomach right here. So this stomach right here is the buildup of junk. It's the buildup of garbage in your stomach. But as you can see, well, it doesn't really look fat, far as fat around the stomach. We call that a beer belly, right? So it looks just hard and pregnant. Well, that guy has a bunch of junk right in his intestinal area. It's a buildup. I mean, he probably has decades of rotting food sitting there that's just built up. If that was gone, he would have a flat stomach, because he has all that buildup. So he probably has a lot of digestive issues. He probably has a bad gas. He also has probably acid reflux. He probably has a lot of issues. But most importantly, that's going to cause disease. That's going to cause sickness. That's going to cause him from feeling fantastic and great. And if you have kids and if you're married, you really need to take that serious. You need to be there for your family. You need to take care of yourself. So, I mean, let's get with the program, guys. Let's get with the program and feel better. As you can see in this picture right here, you will see some of the buildup. On your left, you see all that black area. That's the buildup of all that junk and garbage that gets caught up into our intestinal area. It gets just caught up in there. And on the right, you see that there's nothing there. It's nice, clean, and healthy. So Americans have an average of 20 pounds of toxic fecal matter just sitting in their colon. We understand that, and we know how that's going to happen. Let's look at these other pictures real quick. So there's another guy with just like the picture you saw, but more of a huge issue. He has a megacolon. Is very impacted. Now, this guy, don't let yourself get to this point. This guy was a 60-some-year-old man, and probably never ate right, and he probably never exercised. And his I guess you could say his beer belly just got bigger and bigger and bigger. Well, that's the buildup of poo-poo, really. Excuse my word, but it's the buildup of all that crap. Look how big his colon is, right there off the bottom. That is disgusting, guys. I mean, he could have probably have died. It is a serious issue. You gotta detoxify your system. You have to detoxify your system. I mean, we have a bigger responsibility to our families and to the people that are surrounding us, that it's not something that should be taken lightly. And as you can see right here, healthy colon and then toxic colon. So look at the top picture of a colon right there, the top picture of a colon that's full of junk and yellow, grimy stuff. And just think of that. It's probably what you might be inside, of decades old of meats and rotting, festing garbage there, and if you never detoxified, yes, you probably have that, and look at the bottom, look how clean it is. Look how pink the skin is, or not the skin, but the lining, how pink the lining is. That's the way you want to get. And look how nice and open it is. Look how closed off that top picture is. It's absolutely disgusting on how much food can really destroy our body. Now, here's an easy way to remove colon waste, up to 20 pounds of it. Now, I'm not saying in 20 pounds you're going to be doing this in a matter of, uh, of weeks. I mean, it takes a little bit of time, but you can remove excess amount. And so there's an easy way. Instead of that picture I showed you of the colonic, man, who wants to be having water shoot up your body and vacuumed out? You know, I'm good. I want the easy way. I want an easy way where I can start detoxifying my body. Now, first, people have cleansed for thousands of years because of physical and mental benefits that they experience. Body cleanses work to remove toxins from the digestive system. A big benefit from a cleanse is the natural energy that you feel. Absolutely. If you guys want to feel better, detoxify your system. Your skin looks better, you feel, you learn, and when you feel good on the inside, you are happier. And how true is that? A deep body cleanse can help lower your accumulation of toxins. Everyone, no matter how clean of a life you lead, will accumulate toxins. So, I mean, no matter how clean you are, I mean, you are going to accumulate some kind of toxins and junk in your system. And over the time of accumulation can overload of detoxification system and keeping your body from running as efficient as it should. An overload of toxins may also be a major cause of many diseases. And how true is that? Because as you start, living your life, I mean, things get built up. So we need to take that next step to detox our system, and we need to find a better way than colonics. And here's a little picture of right here of a really bad colon, and here's a picture of a really nice clean one that's nice and pink and healthy. That's what you want. That means there's no disease going to be rotting there. This is an embodiment of disease where disease can just start thriving from. So let's get started. We want to be on the green side. We want this right here. We want the after. We're at the before right now. We need this right here, but give me a better way. So I want to introduce you to Cleanse and Lean, guys. Cleanse and Lean is a very clinical, safe way to get rid of all the excess junk in your system, all the excess garbage that's in your system. So if you don't want to be doing the colonics and shooting water up your butt and vacuuming up in a humiliating position, then take the Extreme Cleanse and Lean. What it's going to do, you do 1 to 2 pills right before you go to bed, and what it'll do, overnight, it will actually start pushing all the junk out of your system. And when it starts doing that, that's what you want. And then when you're doing that, you're going to feel better. You're going to feel 100% better. And then you're going to absolutely, excuse the phone ringing, excuse that. You're going to feel so much better, guys. And it's an easy way to take. All you're going to do is take 2 pills right before you go to bed, drink a ton of water. And guys, it works with a lot of water. You got to have a lot of water. If you don't have a lot of water, then it's not going to work as good. So drink a lot of water and then do it for the next month. You can actually stay on a product like this. If you want, after doing 2 pills every day, you can go down to 1 pill before bed and see how you feel, and kind of just stick with that. And then you should be good. Now, I have some people that will go crazy over the weekend and start eating all kinds of junk. And that happens. We have birthdays, we have this and that. Yeah, then you may want to up your pill dosage on that so you can push all that garbage out before it really starts settling in your system. Okay, so now how do we get this product? And is it expensive? No, it isn't expensive. So I'm going to show you how to get this product. So you are going to go to MaxDriveNutrition.com. This is going to be a simple way to get it. MaxDriveNutrition.com. And yeah, you can see it right here, Extreme Cleanse, right there. Just click on the picture. Just click on the picture. The best way to detox your body. And use the coupon code, guys, MyDetox, save 45%. So all you do is just put in that. So you're not going to pay $59. So you're going to save 45% off $59. So then we also have, I'm going to put in a couple of different options in here that'll be good for you guys. But let's say, uh, let's check this out. See what kind of savings. All right, will this be my detox? So it's going to be $33, guys. That's it. $33. 30 after the My Detox coupon code, you're gonna save 45%, and all you're gonna pay is $33. Now, is $33 too much to be asking to get rid of all the junk out of your colon, to get rid of all the excess garbage out of your system? I don't think so. They're so right about most diseases start from where your colon is. We need to get our health serious, and we need to start feeling better. We need to start looking at our life totally different. And $33 isn't too much to ask to get that going. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope to see you soon on more of our webinars that we're going to be doing. And I want you guys to live life with the fullest and enjoy yourself. And all right, guys. You have a great day.